All right, let's talk about the Jazz because they've had a weird year this year. They started off as one of the best teams in the West. They were like the first seed through the first like 10 games of the season or something, with Larry Markkinen playing like a white Kevin Durant. And then they just traded their two best players in Rudy Gobert and Donovan Mitchell for a ton of draft picks and some young players and some salary filler this offseason. And they're currently one game under 500 after losing to the Miami Heat and in the 10th spot in the West. And this team just isn't good enough to compete in the stacked Western Conference with Jordan Clarkson, who's been playing really well in the starting lineup. He does occasionally take some really contested threes where he kind of thinks he's Steph Curry, but they can live with that since he's been relatively efficient this year. Mike Conley has been solid defensively, but they'll be looking to trade him before the end of the season to try and get another draft pick for him. And then they've got Jared Vanderbilt, Kelly Olynyk. They play their roles. They do their thing. But this team just is not good enough to compete in the West this year. With all the great teams in the West, they're going to be headed towards the bottom. They're riding on the success of that early run they had where Markkinen was playing like at an MVP level. That's fallen off a bit. He's still having a career year for sure, but nowhere near the level he was at the start. But they have a really bright future with the Timberwolves not looking all that great with Rudy Gobert, and he's not going to be getting any younger. So that looks like one of the best trades of the offseason for sure. And the Donovan Mitchell trade, the Cavs look good, so that pick probably won't be all that valuable, but who knows what happens in 3 years. And then they'll be trading Mike Conley most likely before the deadline, get another first for him, and they could easily have four first round picks this season. And with the stacked draft that's coming up, the Jazz could be scary in a year or two. But they still have to draft well, which they've done a decent job of in the past few years, but we'll see. So yeah, that's it. Like, subscribe, comment, the stuff YouTubers ask people to do at the end of their videos. Peace.